Hello and welcome. Join me and my best friend Amy as we set off on a Christmas vacation. Snowy mountains, tiny cabins, cafe cookies, and a lot of laughter. A slightly chaotic, totally unforgettable Christmas adventure awaits. Every Christmas, Amy and I say the same thing. Next year, we're definitely not going anywhere. Of course, Amy replies. Like last time. And every Christmas, we end up packing our suitcases again. That year we decided we deserved a real Christmas vacation. No cooking for 10 people. No discussions about who offended whom 15 years ago. No phrase, "Well, you remember how it's always been." "Let's just go away," I said. "Where?" asked Amy. "Somewhere where Christmas looks like a postcard." So we chose Aspen, Colorado. At the airport, everything seemed perfect. Christmas music played way too cheerfully for 6 in the morning. People around were wearing funny Christmas sweaters, with reindeer, snowmen, and blinking lights. "Look at that man," Amy whispered. "His reindeer is glowing." "If my mood glowed like that, I'd wear one too," I replied. The coffee smelled like cinnamon and cost so much. I checked the receipt twice, just in case it came with a free airplane. "Maybe next time we should just get tea?" asked Amy. "And where would the whole Christmas magic be then?" I answered. We felt like heroines in a Christmas movie, until we realized our boarding gate was already closed. "Are we late?" "No, we'll just make a dramatic entrance," said Amy. We ran, with our suitcases, in winter boots. When we got the rental car, I stopped and just stared at it. "It's small," I said cautiously. "It's compact," Amy replied confidently. "The suitcases didn't fit at all." "Maybe one goes on our laps?" "Perfect plan for the mountain road," said Amy. "At least it's cozy," Amy said again. Aspen looked like it was built especially for Christmas. Wooden houses with lights, garlands on every lamp post. Snow, smooth, white, untouched. The mountains surrounded the town, quiet and majestic. We walked through the streets, pretending we lived there. But tourists were giving us away in literally everything. Map in hand, admiring looks, and how we stopped every 2 minutes to take a photo, especially when I tried to open a store door and went into the wrong one. It turned out to be a storage room. The worker looked at me as if I had just broken an important Christmas ritual. "Well, did the tour work out?" asked Amy. "Definitely," I said. "Just not in the place I planned." On the street, I slipped on a small puddle under the snow and almost fell on Amy. "Excellent coordination," she laughed. "I'm training for the ski slope," I replied. "Let's just go for a walk," said Amy. 10 minutes later, we were walking uphill. 20 minutes later, silently. 30 minutes later, asking questions about the meaning of life. "Is this still a walk?" "It's already character building," said Amy. The air was cold and clear. Snow crunched under our feet. On the trees, snow hung thick, sparkling in the sun. "Look, I think I found a snow unicorn," I said, pointing at a strange bend in the snow on a tree. "Oh, my day is saved," Amy replied, laughing. At the top of the slope, I froze. "I'm not sure I can do this," I said. "You can, or you can fall spectacularly," Amy replied. She went first, went a few meters and fell. Are you alive? I shouted. Yes, but my dignity is not. I went after her, and also fell. We laughed for a long time, lying in the snow, until we started crying from laughter. Now I understand what ski defeat means, I said. And I understand that laughter is the best way to keep warm. Amy replied. The instructor came up. Is everything okay? More than okay, we said in unison. In the evening, we went to a restaurant with a real Christmas atmosphere. It was too dark, too quiet, and too expensive. We ordered a dish with a name we couldn't pronounce correctly. When it arrived, we still didn't understand what it was. Amy whispered, "Let's just eat confidently." The next day, we went into a small cafe. Warm light, smell of baked goods, old photographs on the walls. The owner knew everyone by name. He looked at us and said, "This is your first time here for Christmas." It wasn't a question. He brought us cookies on the house and said that at Christmas, no one should be sad. I almost cried. Amy ate the cookie. On Christmas Eve, we didn't go anywhere. We sat in our little cabin, watched an old movie, ate food from boxes. Outside, snow fell slowly. The mountains were dark and peaceful. The town glowed with warm lights. And suddenly it became clear. This is Christmas. Not perfect, not like in the movies, but real. You know, said Amy, looking out the window, I feel good. Me too. Snow fell quietly. The mountains darkened beyond the windows. The town glowed. Next year, we're definitely not going anywhere, said Amy. Of course, I replied. We both smiled because we knew we would go away again. And later, we'd remember not the place, but the laughter. And, possibly, the overly expensive coffee.